24 Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office.
Were you speaking on the speaker back there?
I was.
I didn't even know you guys said that. So sorry.
All right. Reason for my stop today.
Right? Yep. That was what you said.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Reason for my stop today is the unsafe passing on the right, the lane deviation.
Say it louder. I'm sorry.
Unsafe passing on the right, cutting across the gore.
A former NFL quarterback is stopped on a crowded Milwaukee highway. At first, the conversation sounds calm, almost friendly. But within minutes, the deputy's questions become more direct. Backup is called, and Tony Romo realizes this is no longer an ordinary traffic stop. On July 23, 2026, a Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputy pulled Romo over while he was driving south on Interstate 43 near the high-rise bridge. Authorities said the vehicle had passed unsafely on the right and had drifted from its lane. The bodycam begins with the deputy approaching the window and recognizing the driver. Former Dallas Cowboys quarterback and CBS NFL analyst Tony Romo. Romo smiles and speaks casually.
Gotcha.
Where are you coming from?
Well, I live in Dallas, so I came in to visit Grandpa, so we're here. I'm going to meet them, but I got the gore.
You got the what?
The gore, you said?
Yeah.
That's what it is when you cross it?
Yep.
Yes. I got what you're saying.
And you were coming from Grandma and Grandpa? What did you say? It's really hard to hear you, dude.
I can't hear you either.
I know. We gotta basically yell at each other, right?
I feel like I'm yelling at you.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Where are you coming from?
The golf course. And I'm going to meet Grandma and Grandpa.
Okay. All right. I'll take the driver's license from you.
He says he had finished playing in the Wisconsin Amateur Championship in West Bend and was heading to Burlington to visit family.
All right. How many drinks have you had?
0.
You're coming from a golf course?
I played in a golf tournament in Wisconsin State Amateur.
Okay.
So it's like a USGA event.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna run you through some fields.
What's that mean?
Field-sobriety tests. Are you willing to take any field-sobriety tests?
Call my lawyer and then I'm going to write a film if that's okay.
I'm sorry?
Do you want me to take field-sobriety
Yes,
test
you're
right now?
denying to step out of the vehicle pending fields?
I'm just going to call my lawyer.
Okay, step out of the vehicle.
I'm going to call my lawyer.
Nope, step out of the vehicle.
I'm not allowed to.
Step out of the vehicle.
The deputy asks whether he has consumed alcohol. Romo's answer is firm: 0 drinks. But the deputy appears unconvinced. According to the arrest report, she observed red, glassy eyes and detected an odor of alcohol. Unopened alcoholic drinks were reportedly found among Romo's belongings, although he maintained that he had not consumed them. What began as a traffic stop now shifts into an impaired driving investigation. The deputy asks Romo to step out. His relaxed expression changes. He asks questions, reaches for his phone, and says he wants to contact his lawyer. For a moment, he hesitates to exit. The deputy calls for backup as traffic moves rapidly around them. Romo eventually follows the deputy's directions.
Alright, so you're going to step in front of my vehicle? Step in front of my vehicle?
If I put this right here?
Step in front of my vehicle, yes.
We'll put you back on this. He'll be hired at C20 shortly.
24 squad, slow it down. He's out of the vehicle. I'll be conveying him to the Sally Port for field.
I'm fine. It's fine.
Turn around for me.
Additional squad to copy.
There's a good chance that...
Patting you down for weapons, okay? No weapons on you?
Agent.
Okay, alright. You're detained pending an OWI investigation. Deputy Core, sir.
Are you going to take me through the... I thought you were taking me through it.
So, as of right now, we're on a leveled ground. We're on a bridge. I want to convey you somewhere that's going to be an even surface, free of debris.
Yes, I agree, so we don't get hit.
Turn around for me.
I get you.
Because the roadside location is dangerous, he is handcuffed and transported to a safer place for field sobriety testing.
I'll grab your phone for you, okay?
45, I'm already at the jail. Do you need any help?
What about the keys and everything?
Okay, hang on.
Nope, my bad.
45, you can stay at the jail, and 25, you can go back.
I will grab the keys. Your phone, I will grab as well, okay? You're detained pending an OWI investigation. I patted you down for any weapons. I would normally seat you on the passenger side, due to it being so close to the concrete barrier, we're gonna go into traffic very carefully in the
Seriously?
distress.
Why
Yep.
not this way?
Because you're not able to fit, sir. There's no, so we're gonna walk in the distress. We're gonna go in the distress.
Can we grab the phone first?
I will, sir, I only have 2 hands.
Inside the patrol vehicle, he repeatedly asks whether he can make a phone call. At the station, the bodycam captures a strange contrast. A man who once performed under the pressure of NFL stadiums now stands under fluorescent lights while a deputy explains balance and coordination tests.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. 2 back surgeries, I need a set.
So, has he been searched or like petted on check for weapons?
Yeah,
Okay.
she did. She
Okay.
did.
Okay.
She did. She's been perfect. I'll probably do the same if I was her. All right.
Alright. Just stand in the middle for me, sir. Yep. And you're just gonna turn around. You're gonna have stand facing me. Feet together.
She asks whether previous head injuries could affect his performance. Romo smiles when concussions are mentioned. He acknowledges suffering them during his football career, but says none were recent. He asks to stretch before attempting the exercises. At times, he appears confused by the instructions and asks for them to be repeated.
So please stand with your feet together and your hands down at the side. Do not do it. Please stand with your feet together and your hands down at your side. Do not do anything until I tell you. Do you understand?
Do you want shoes on?
What do you prefer?
Whatever you want.
Okay.
I'm fine.
I'm going to check your eyes. Please keep your head still during the test.
Okay.
Look at the stimulus and follow the movement of the stimulus with your eyes only.
All right.
Keep looking at the stimulus until the test is over.
Stimulus.
Do you understand? The stimulus, top of my pen, right over here, okay?
Yep.
Do you understand?
I got you.
Okay. Can you maintain the position?
Yeah. Let's go.
I'm gonna make a couple of passes, okay? Top of my pen.
So what am I doing? Just tell me. Am I looking at it or?
Authorities later stated that he performed poorly on the tests. Throughout the encounter, Romo continues denying that he drank. His tone moves between calm conversation, nervous laughter, frustration, and disbelief. But the deputies are now documenting whether they believe there is probable cause for an arrest.
Place your left foot on the line, real or imaginary. Place your right foot on the line ahead of the left foot with the heel of your right foot against the toe of the left foot.
Yep.
I'm demonstrating for you. This is my left foot. I'm taking my right foot, putting it in front of my left heel, toe touching, okay?
I'm saying you want me to turn around and go back to the car.
So you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps on that line?
Like 9 that way or just 3 and then 2?
You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps.
Okay.
Then comes the key moment. The deputy asks whether Romo will take a preliminary breath test.
This is the attorney, the accused. Under Wisconsin implied consent law, I'm required to read this notice to you. You have either been arrested for an offense that involves driving or operating a motor vehicle after using alcohol or drugs or both. Or you are suspected of driving or being at any time with respect to a commercial motor vehicle after using alcohol or drugs or both. This law enforcement agency now wants to test 1 or more samples of your breath, blood, or urine to determine the concentration of alcohol or drugs in your system. If any test shows more alcohol in your system than the law permits while driving or a detectable amount of a restricted controlled substance, your operating privilege will be suspended. If you refuse any requested test, your operating privilege will be revoked and you will be subject to other penalties. The test results or the fact that you refuse testing can be used against you in court. If you take all the requested tests, you may also choose to take the alternative test that this law enforcement agency provides free of charge.
What is that?
You may also
What's the alternative?
You may also have a test conducted by a qualified person of your choice at your expense. You, however, will have to make your own arrangements for that test. If you have a commercial driver's license or are operating a commercial motor vehicle, other consequences may result from positive test results or from refusing testing, such as being placed out of service or disqualified.
Okay.
Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your breath?
No. Like I said, I want my lawyer.
He refuses, explaining that lawyers had advised him never to take one. The refusal does not end the investigation. Another deputy tells him officers can seek a judge-approved warrant for chemical testing. Romo appears stunned. He asks whether the officer is joking and again requests to call someone. The handcuffs are secured and he is placed back in the patrol vehicle. The former quarterback, known for reading defenses, now seems unable to control the direction of the encounter.
What we're gonna do is we gotta apply for a search warrant and have a judge sign off on it, okay? So we're gonna get a test on your. No, sir, that's kind of
possible?
So and then once that blood draw is complete, then we can look at getting you a phone call.
Is it possible to call?
Authorities say Romo was arrested at approximately 6:15 p.m. on suspicion of first offense operating while intoxicated. He was booked into the Milwaukee County Jail at about 9:45 p.m. and released around 11 p.m. He was also cited in connection with refusing chemical testing.
All right.
Okay.
Mr. Romo, do you mind if I read you something?
Miranda
If I open the door, you're not going to try to get out, are you?
If you let me get out, I'd love to stretch. But
Well, can't
whatever
technically
you want
let
me
you.
to do,
Okay.
I'll do.
All right.
Whatever you want me to do. You've already won today, so whatever you want.
The legal distinction is important. An arrest is not a conviction, and Romo has not been found guilty. In Wisconsin, a typical first offense OWI is generally handled as a civil violation rather than a criminal charge when there is no injury or aggravating circumstance. Romo requested a hearing, and his court appearance is scheduled for September 21st, 2026. Romo's refusal did not make the case disappear. It created a separate legal issue and allowed authorities to pursue additional testing. The footage also shows why bodycam evidence must be viewed carefully. Nervous laughter is not proof of intoxication. Confusion during an exercise is not, by itself, proof of guilt. At the same time, fame and a confident explanation do not stop an officer from investigating possible impairment. The district verdict. Tony Romo entered this stop as one of football's most recognizable voices and left it facing an OWI allegation, a refusal citation, and a future hearing. The bodycam shows the encounter, but the court must determine the legal outcome.